Today I fucked up by mistakenly believing exercise turns you on for nearly 30 years. So this is going to need some context so I look like less of an idiot, though I thoroughly assure you I'm an idiot. 10 minutes ago I found out. 10 goddamn minutes ago, I found out that a worldview I've held my entire life is, in fact, not true, and apparently I'm just a weirdo. You see, whenever I exercise, something goes haywire in my brain that spikes my libido to something ridiculous. Think Jekyll and Hyde. That's weird for me to type, because my entire life I thought that was everyone. I legitimately thought that was just a common thing, people exercise, and as a result get turned on. And you know what, in my defense how could I not? What are workout ads if not GRR sweat? Look at this sweaty sexy body GRR, and like 30% of all porn involving women in their 30s, which is like 90% of my porn, can be summed up with hey you know what goes great with Pilates? Penis. Thought you people were like me, who legitimately got turned on through exercise, because why else would you advertise it like that and have so many euphemisms? Dafuk is wrong with you? But apparently I was just dropped on my head too many times as a child or something. Fuck. Now this is a fuck up because as I'm typing this in real time, I'm remembering all the times in my life I've tried to incorporate cardio into foreplay. No, you idiot, not like herder let's do planks in bed before we blast our triceps, but Christ, fuck this hurts so damn much to type now that I know it's all a lie, but shit like getting booty calls and responding with shit like MHM. Let me do a quick workout first. Oh god, I'm realizing how fucking stupid that is. If there's no context, why didn't any of you tell me this? I thought she understood and was on the same wavelength, but instead I was the fucking fool who was doing squats in the gym before sex. Do you know how many times I did that shit thinking they worked the same way, and exercise also got the blood flowing and was the mother of aphrodisiacs? And oh god, oh fuck. Ink, Efirio Jui Jodawu Fijaru oh try jep. I've told them to work out before too. Oh my good Jesus Christ, I can't believe I did that. Oh my god save me, I didn't know. I literally told girls I was with, thinking in my stupid brain, that it would be hot if they worked out beforehand. I told them they should work out more. What the fuck was I doing? I'm literally melting in horror here right now. I'm remembering it all. I literally thought it would do the same thing to them as it did to me. Make the sex better, make everything better, but instead I'm the goddamn jackass who probably came across as herder tone ABS before having sex with me or some nightmarish nonsense. Like some hellish dude bro straight from the bowels of the foulest yacht club fraternity. Fuck. How the fuck did they put up with that? How the fuck do I apologize for that? Because what the fuck am I going to do? Just call them up and be like hey Yanji, I know it's been 5 years since we've talked and I know you're in a lovely relationship, but I wanted to tell you those times I tried to get us to go on a jog before sex wasn't because I thought you were fat, but because apparently something's wrong with my brain. No, I can't do that. I have to live with that. For the rest of my life, my goddamn life, I have to live with that. Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't any of you tell me? All the workout euphemisms I've used with girlfriends. Oh god, their blank stares make sense now. 15 years of dating, 15 years of blank stares. It all makes sense now. It all makes sense. Oh god. Oh fuck. Too long didn't read. Christ. Something is odd with my brain in that exercise of any form spikes my libido, and from workout ads, euphemisms, etc., I believed everyone on earth worked the same way. So I've incorporated that into my relationships and flings, like a goddamn idiot, my entire life. Much to their confusion, no one corrected me. Found out just now that no, it doesn't work like that. Edit, I'll respond to these comments later, I've got some apologies to make first. Not sure how I'm going to go about. I'm sorry that I made us jog before sex sound sincere, but I'll think of something. Update, apologized to an ex I'm still close with about this. She thought it was the funniest thing ever. Apparently she just thought I was super into my body, like an egomaniac. Which is better? I dunno. Glad I closed that up, but don't think I'll message the exes I'm not on good terms with. That would be too dumb to just casually bring up after 5 years of not talking. My favorite part about this FU is that we witnessed you breaking down in real time as you regressed through your memories. Oh god, 10/10 would read again after working out. Yeah, he's cute and all, and the sex is great. I just don't know why we have to run a quarter mile right before every time. On the bright side, my legs have never looked better. My ass, too, is destroyed by the end of it all. Degrees. Working out literally makes me want to cry. Like as I'm going through the motions, sometimes tiny sobs escape my throat and my face can look like crying without the tears. Imagine how fit I'd be if I liked it, let alone got off on it. Holy shit, universe, I'll have what you're having. How did you find out you were wrong? Please explain how that convo went. I was talking to an old fling I've been getting flirty with during lockdown. Both her and I have been getting adamant about working out lately, and I casually mentioned it is kind of a double-edged sword though, not seeing anyone during lockdown and getting that post-exercise horniness. To which she replied, as a normally functioning human being, what? After trying to describe it to her, it was clear to me I was dealing with a weirdo, some strange person who doesn't get ridiculously turned on by the endorphin rush after cardio. Then a creeping thought came over me. I went to check with another girl I could talk bluntly with, and used an old friend as a control in this experiment. Hey bro, do you get turned on by exercising or is that just me? And came to the conclusion today, after being alive nearly 30 years, that yes, it is just me. If a guy told me to work out before sex, I would have just assumed that he thought it would be a turn on to see me sweaty. I wouldn't think that he was telling me to be skinny, because working out right before sex isn't going to magically make me thinner during sex. I envy your mental health and self-worth mindset. Today I fucked up by showering with my boyfriend and almost passing out from shit fumes. Today I fucked up by showering with my boyfriend and almost passing out from shit fumes. This happened an hour ago, currently relaxing in bed with the boyfriend. Because we work together, we come home together, and neither wants to wait their turn, so we've decided why not just take showers together, plus it saves water, apparently. We are not cheap. Just saying. Today was all the same. Wake up, go to work, come home, and shower. But not even military training would have prepared me for what was about to unfold. My sweet himbo of a boyfriend is lactose intolerant. He does not care and continues to eat lactose and has the most gut-wrenching, eye-tearing, vomit-inducing poops and farts. Today it was a co-worker's goodbye party and she brought a tres leches cake, which is a 3-milk cake. And him being the clueless man that would trade me for cake, he takes a huge piece. And it hit him hard. It hit him while we were showering. Most of us know that in the shower the smell after you fart is so much more intense. Now, this is where shit happens, literally. After being under the shower for about 5 or more minutes, the tiny bathroom is filled with steam and my boyfriend, while shampooing my hair, exclaims loudly and lets out the longest, loudest, stinkiest fart that I've ever had displeasure of experiencing and runs to the toilet, holding his ass. You would think someone was cutting trees with a chainsaw because holy shit, it was so loud my mouth dropped and I could taste the disgusting gas that was once a tasty tres leches cake. I started heaving and gagging, which became worse after this huge man nestled on a tiny toilet dropped what you would think was a nuclear bomb. It was wet, loud, and smelly to the point of me almost throwing up on the spot. I instead rushed to the sink that was right next to the toilet that I kind of felt bad for, and started just projectile vomiting my breakfast, lunch, and the tres leches cake that will be gone but not forgotten. Every time I inhaled, the absolute nuclear shit fumes hit me like an 8-wheeler and I kept vomiting harder and harder. This whole fiasco ended up in me almost passing out and my poor boyfriend, who couldn't stop shitting his absolute blood, sweat, and tears out, could not do much to help except shit more and more. We ended up taking separate cold showers and airing out the windowless bathroom by opening the bathroom door and the front door, which gave us weird looks, but I'd rather not die and have death by poot on my gravestone. Edit. Oh my god, I didn't expect this to blow up the way it did. The fart beast is now considering lactaid, or a cork, thank you for the awards. We are both doing great. And to the people saying he's rude or inconsiderate or farting in front of each other is gross, we are doing great in terms of our relationship and each other and have been talking about marriage. Too long didn't read. Me and my lactose intolerant boyfriend took a shower together after he ate a milk cake at work and him shitting his soul out almost made me pass out. Sorry to hear that, and I hope you and he are both feeling better by now. I have to imagine that the fan was on for the shower in the first place, correct? Yes. It wasn't really helpful though. He should get dairy pills. I'm lactose intolerant as well, and I usually take the pill about 10 minutes before I have dairy, and it's a miracle worker. No stomachache/gas. This might come in handy. This takes the cake! Exclamation mark. Wow, you guys. Thank you! Exclamation mark. Does he want to borrow my username for a bit? This made me lose my shit. He needs either Lactaid, or a cork. Your call. BTW, laughed out loud at this. Cork would be a weapon of mass destruction. Or basically making his ass into a human rail gun. Today I fucked up by sleeping over at my new girlfriend's house and taking sleeping pills. I, 38 am in the process of a high conflict divorce. 5 years in the making after 8 years married. 5 months ago I met a wonderful woman. She has been very understanding with the situation with my soon-to-be ex and kids. We've put off sleeping over since I was still living with my wife in our house. A couple of weeks ago, the court ordered my wife to move out and we now exchange the kids every week. This was her week with the kids, and my girlfriend and I decided to finally have a sleepover. Throughout the whole divorce process I have been having trouble sleeping, and have been taking sleeping pills on and off for the past 6 months. This week was particularly hard with the kids out of the house, and by Thursday I had had a total 10 hours of sleep. So I go to the pharmacy to get sleeping pills. My girlfriend has already warned me she is a light sleeper and has a strict schedule of going to sleep at 10 p.m. So I want our first night to go well with no disturbance from me. Secondly, my experience has taught me that I need at least 3 sleeping pills to feel the effects, and even then they take a few hours to kick in. Granted, I've never used this particular brand, but I trust my experience, given that I'm 115 kilograms and 2,1 m and don't drink or take drugs. It might be that I'm just not that responsive to sleeping agents. So I get to her house after a tough day in the office where I had to let go of staff. I'm sleep deprived and emotionally exhausted. We order pizza and salad, and when it arrives we sit down to eat. It's around 7 p.m, so I decide to take the pills then so they would have time to do their thing. We get through the salad, and by the time we get to the pizza I'm starting to feel woozy. By the end of the meal, I can't see straight, it's difficult to form sentences, and I'm experiencing very strong hiccups. My girlfriend sits me on the couch and rubs my back to help with the hiccups, and within 20 minutes they're gone. She helps me brush my teeth and helps me into bed. Eat just after 8 p.m. and she jumps in the bed with me and rubs my back and arms until I'm asleep. Next thing I know, I feel a fart coming on and just let it rip. As you can guess, it was a trick. My sphincter was playing on my sleeping pill-soaked brain, and I go on to make a deposit of loose change in my underpants. I jump out of the bed and run to the bathroom. Try to quietly clean up, and long story short, I go through a roll of toilet paper and ruin 2 hand towels and the little carpet by the toilet in the process. I get out of the bathroom and run into my very worried girlfriend pacing the hallway. I tell her what happened and she bursts out laughing, tells me not to worry, and after assuring me I didn't shit the bed as well, puts me back to sleep. I woke up this morning to a clean bathroom, laundered towels and underwear, and a fresh cup of coffee. She's a keeper smile. Lesson: not all sleeping pills are equal. Some come with added shots. Too long didn't read. Underestimated strength and side effects of sleeping pills and shat myself on first sleepover with new girlfriend.